Minerva McGonagall's wand. Minerva McGonagall, one of the strongest witches of her time, carried a wand made of fir wood with a dragon heartstring core. Fir wands are known to choose owners with strong will and clear purpose. Dragon heartstring adds great magical power and bonds closely with witches and wizards who are determined and ambitious, making it a perfect match for McGonagall's character. During the duel in the Great Hall, her fir and dragon heartstring wand struck with rapid, near-silent spells so powerful and precise that it forced Severus Snape to retreat from Hogwarts. Her wand fit her perfectly, strict in discipline yet always protective of others. She used it throughout her years at Hogwarts, both to teach Transfiguration, her greatest skill, and to defend the school when danger came. In the Battle of Hogwarts, she used Pier Totem Locomotor to bring castle suits of armor and statues to life, leading them into the fight against Voldemort's army. Unlike the wands of Bellatrix or Voldemort, McGonagall's was never tied to cruelty. It stood for protection, courage, and resistance. Where others used their wands to control and destroy, hers became a shield for Hogwarts and a weapon of true power when it was needed most. Lucius Malfoy's wand. Lucius Malfoy's wand is crafted from elmwood with a dragon heartstring core, a combination known for producing powerful magic without the need for showmanship. Elm wands are said to perform best with pure-blood witches and wizards, and are associated with elegance, control, and superiority. Dragon heartstring, while immensely powerful, tends to favor ambitious or aggressive owners, making it a fitting match for someone as prideful and status-driven as Lucius. Though Lucius was never portrayed as a particularly skilled duelist, his wand played a key role in several dark moments throughout the series. It was present during the Battle of the Department of Mysteries, and used during the torture of Muggleborns and political enemies under Voldemort's regime. Its greatest claim to infamy, however, comes from being forcibly taken by Voldemort himself. The Dark Lord's contempt for Lucius was clear. He used the wand as a disposable tool, not out of trust but as domination. That act deeply humiliated Lucius and severed any illusion of his former status. Ultimately, the wand was destroyed during the escape from Malfoy Manor in Deathly Hallows, when Harry's Expelliarmus spell overwhelmed it mid-duel, proving that loyalty, not just power, matters in wand magic. Bellatrix Lestrange's wand. Bellatrix Lestrange wielded a wand as distinctive as her unhinged loyalty to Voldemort. Made of walnut wood and powered by a dragon heartstring core, her wand was famously curved, an unusual design that reflected her aggressive and erratic magical style. Walnut is associated with wizards who are clever, unpredictable, and prone to obsession, traits Bellatrix embodied to the extreme. Her wand channeled dark magic with brutal intensity. It was used to torture Neville Longbottom's parents into insanity, murder countless victims including Sirius Black, and cast the Cruciatus Curse with chilling delight. Its effectiveness wasn't just about the wand, it was her utter abandon, the intensity of belief in Voldemort's cause, and the delight she took in causing pain. This same wand was eventually stolen by Hermione Granger when the trio escaped from Malfoy Manor. Hermione used it briefly, but the wand never fully responded to her. It had been too deeply bonded to Bellatrix. The wand was last seen being used during the Battle of Hogwarts before it was likely lost or destroyed in the final confrontation. Bellatrix's wand is remembered not only for its power, but for how it mirrored its master, deadly, devoted, and entirely consumed by darkness. Severus Snape's wand. While the exact wood and core of Snape's wand were never revealed by J.K. Rowling, what we do know is the magic it produced was subtle, precise, and extremely powerful. Snape was a master of nonverbal magic. He could disarm, shield, hex, and curse without a single spoken word, a skill that few wizards ever mastered. His wand responded effortlessly to his mind, allowing him to use advanced spells like Occlumency and Legilimency silently. Perhaps the greatest testament to his wand's power was Sectum Sempra, a dark curse Snape invented while still at Hogwarts. The spell causes deep, violent gashes on the victim's body as it's slashed by an invisible sword. The clean, ruthless way the spell cuts through defenses reflects Snape's deep knowledge of both the magical and anatomical worlds. Snape's wand was also crucial in his double life. He used it to protect Harry in secret, to duel fellow Death Eaters, and even to kill Dumbledore in a moment that sealed his cover. Every move was calculated. His wand may not have had a famous origin or flashy material, but in the right hands, it became one of the most quietly dangerous tools in the wizarding world. Harry Potter's wand. Harry's wand, made of Hollywood and containing a feather from Fawkes the Phoenix, is one of the most iconic wands in the series. Holly is known for choosing wizards on a journey of spiritual transformation, often those facing grave challenges. The Phoenix feather core is even more rare. It came from the same bird that gave one to Voldemort's wand, creating a unique and powerful twin wand connection. This bond between the two wands had dramatic consequences. In Goblet of Fire, during their duel in the graveyard, the twin cores refused to fight each other, producing Priori Incantatem, a magical phenomenon that caused Voldemort's wand to reveal echoes of his previous victims. Later, when Voldemort used Lucius's wand to bypass the twin core issue, Harry's original wand displayed extreme loyalty, automatically defending him by blasting Voldemort's borrowed wand, without Harry even casting a spell. The final twist came in Deathly Hallows. After Harry used the Elder Wand, he didn't keep it. Instead, he used it to repair his original wand, which had been broken earlier. The fact that this wand accepted repair, something rarely possible in the wizarding world, confirmed the unique and profound magic it held. Harry's wand wasn't just a magical tool. It was a symbol of resilience, loyalty, and the invisible thread that linked his fate with Voldemort's. Voldemort's wand. Voldemort's wand was made of yew wood and contained a phoenix feather core from Fawkes, the same phoenix whose feather resides in Harry's wand. This rare twin core connection forged a magical bond that would shape the fate of the wizarding world. Yew is associated with death and rebirth, making it a perfect match for a dark wizard obsessed with immortality. Throughout his rise to power, Voldemort's wand was an instrument of terror. It killed countless victims, including James and Lily Potter, and cast the Avada Kedavra curse more times than any other wand in the series. Its phoenix feather core, while noble in origin, was twisted by Voldemort's corrupted intent, proof that the wand reflects not just its materials, but the heart of its wielder. During their duel in Goblet of Fire, the twin core bond prevented Voldemort from overpowering Harry. This led Voldemort to temporarily switching to Lucius Malfoy's wand, which ultimately failed him. Desperate to defeat Harry, he later sought the Elder Wand, believing it would bypass the twin core problem and finally grant him victory. Ironically, this belief was his downfall. Voldemort never understood that wand loyalty wasn't about power, but about true mastery. His obsession with domination blinded him to the deeper rules of magic, and even the Elder Wand refused to truly serve him. In the end, his original wand, so deadly and precise, was no match for the quiet loyalty of another. Gellert Grindelwald's wand. Before claiming the Elder Wand, Gellert Grindelwald wielded a wand of unknown composition, but its power was undeniable. With it, he launched a global revolution in the wizarding world, gaining followers across Europe and leaving a trail of chaos. Though the exact wood or core remains unrevealed, the wand served him through his early years of conquest, including his partnership with Albus Dumbledore. Grindelwald was a dueling prodigy, able to cast spells that pushed the limits of conventional magic. He developed his own fighting style, graceful, fluid, and brutally effective. It wasn't just about raw power. Grindelwald's spells were designed to disarm, manipulate, and disable without unnecessary killing. His original wand had to be responsive to complex, fast-paced casting, and possibly tuned to nonverbal and experimental magic. He likely used this wand to steal the Elder Wand from Mikhail Grigorovich, who had obtained it but never mastered it. In Deathly Hallows, we learn that Grindelwald broke into Grigorovich's workshop, stunned him, and claimed the Elder Wand by force, believing it was the key to fulfilling his vision of wizarding dominance. Even after acquiring the Elder Wand, Grindelwald never lost his original sense of strategy. He understood that power alone wasn't enough. It had to be channeled with vision and control. His former wand may have lacked the fame of the Elder Wand, but it helped shape one of the darkest and most magnetic wizards in history. The Elder Wand. The Elder Wand is the most powerful wand in the wizarding world, and the most dangerous. Crafted from elder wood with a core of thestral tail hair. It's one of the 3 Deathly Hallows, said to have been created by death itself. Whether myth or truth, the wand has passed through centuries of bloodshed, betrayal, and obsession. Its power lies not just in its construction, but in its brutal history. To truly master it, one must defeat or kill its previous owner. The cycle of violence leaves a trail of cursed legacies. Wizards like Antioch Peveril, Gellert Grindelwald, and Voldemort believed the Elder Wand would make them invincible, and for a time it seemed true. Grindelwald stole it from wandmaker Mikhail Grigorovich, using it to terrorize Europe. But when Albus Dumbledore defeated him in 1945, the wand changed hands again. Dumbledore wielded it with extraordinary skill, but kept it secret, fearing its corrupting influence. He planned to die undefeated, so the wand's power would die with him. But Draco Malfoy unknowingly disarmed Dumbledore during their confrontation atop the astronomy tower. This made Draco the wand's true master, even though he never touched it. Later, when Harry disarmed Draco at Malfoy Manor, the Elder Wand shifted allegiance to Harry. Voldemort, unaware of this, stole the wand from Dumbledore's tomb and used it during the Battle of Hogwarts. But the wand refused to obey him. It recognized Harry as its true master. In the end, Voldemort's killing curse rebounded and destroyed him, a direct result of his misunderstanding of wand lore. After the war, Harry used the Elder Wand one last time to repair his own broken wand. Then, in the books, he returned it to Dumbledore's tomb, intending its power to end with his peaceful death. In the films, he snaps it in two and throws it away, symbolizing the rejection of absolute power. Either way, the Elder Wand's legacy is clear. It magnifies what already exists within a wizard. In the wrong hands, it leads to ruin. In the right ones, it still demands a price.